What's up, boys? So this yard that I got a while back, y'all remember this one, steep hill? Well, it's been really dry, and so I was able to take the Scag straight down it, and this little mower sticks on this hill good, even though, it's 600 hours on the machine now, and the back tires are getting bald, you know what I mean? They're gonna need to be replaced. But I'm probably gonna get another mower. But anyway, yeah. So it's hard to tell on camera, but this is a pretty steep hill, and it handles it really well. Oh, and then another real quick story over here. Where we're facing now, over there on the right, there's another house over here on our right, and if y'all remember, when I first picked up this yard, he came over and got some free irrigation advice. And this is many months later. Sure enough, a few weeks back he came over and asked me for a quote for his yard. So I put the quote in, but I didn't hear from him for like 2 weeks. And meanwhile, during that time, one of my other customers' houses sold, and I had a couple on the waiting list, and so I accepted a couple of these other small yards and different things. And then so he contacted me and like, hey, I'm ready to go now. But the problem was I already had accepted those couple other yards, and there's no way I was going to be able to get to it, because I just assumed he didn't want to go with the quote since it had been 2 weeks, and I already had accepted a couple other yards. And so I already for sure filled the spot, or even more than that, more than the, I for sure filled that slot, and even a little more than that. So it really, I don't know, it really kind of sucked, because it would be a good yard, and it was right here beside this one, but there's no way I could get to it and do it, and I already had promised to the other people. So it was really, oh man, it kind of hurt my feelings, and I was feeling real stressed because I didn't know what to do about it, how to handle it. But so I had to end up just telling them, hey, I'm sorry, I had sent it 2 weeks ago. I texted you and called you after that, told you I sent the quote, didn't hear nothing from you. Text and email, and I'm talking about this house on the right. But it works out, because the other houses I accepted are one of them's in the same neighborhood too, and the other one is next door to another house that I already did. Y'all know that other yard that's next door to that other in town yard that I did. So it works out, and I don't think the guy would be a really good customer, the guy over here on the right anyway. I don't know, just of 15 years of doing this, I just have that feeling that he might not be a good customer. I think he's one of those ones that likes to sit on his porch and watch you while you do it. Y'all know those ones. But so anyway, just a quick story on that. But this house here, these folks are great. I've worked for them for many years. At their other house is the one that sold, actually. So like, they bought this one and they bought the other one. I think I'll actually show that in a video coming up of like, just showing around that house of my last cut being there too. So anyway, y'all seen enough of this yard. Let's move on and go to the other new yard. All right.
All right, boys, looking good. Got it cleaned up. Got the bushes trimmed. Sorry, it's hard to talk while listening to podcasts. Let me. All right, yeah. We got everything edge mowed, shrubs trimmed, and so now, yeah. Also, some spots of the grass are a little dry, so I added 1 day to the irrigation schedule. Like as you can see right there, and a few other parts of the lawn over here is kind of dry. But yeah, it's looking good, boys. Boys, check it out. It came in the mail. It's been a couple weeks ago now. Boom, baby. Yeah, it's not too late. You know what I'm saying? You have to pay a little more for hotels now than maybe you would have, you know, many weeks ago. Whew. But it's not too late. I think you should come hang out with me and other people at the expo. You know, you're welcome to walk with me and walk around and hang out with us, you know. I'm no different in real life, you know, than I am on here. I'm not, you know, not weird or anything. But anyway, yeah, I need to this yard, man, it went pretty good. You know, first visit, not bad. You know, I'm not totally used to the property yet. Y'all know how to do it, how that goes. It'll take a few times. I need to text the customer. I took a picture. I would, especially when you're first starting a yard, I like to text the customer, send them a picture, and just like update them about, like, I'm gonna tell them I added a day to the irrigation because some spots look a little dry. You know, things are good. Here's a picture. Thanks for having me out. You know, those kind of things. And that'll help get you off to a really good start. So anyway, I gotta get on home, and thank you guys for hanging out with me. Come hang out with us at the expo.